Hello and welcome into the show. It's me, Joe. How you doing? Today we are going to try to finish this build up. We're doing the Imperial transport from the Mandalorian. We are on the last few steps of bag 3, and hopefully we are going to finish bag 4. Hey, Stop Mo Pro, how's it going? Welcome back. We should hopefully have a few more people on today. So the Buffalo Bills are playing, and I have decided that I'm not going to watch it because whenever I watch the Bills play, they end up losing. So, and I haven't watched, and they're like up a few touchdowns. So, see? Hey, Johnny, how's it going? So I've come to the decision that I am a bad luck charm for the Buffalo Bills. So Chrissy's going to watch the show downstairs, and I am going to finish this build. So we got one whole bag left to do. Oh, I got my VIP coin in. I got the gold one. This is probably the only one that I'm going to get, but I just wanted it because it was gold. I figured might as well. It comes in that nice case. It says VIP up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it, put it up there. Yeah, you were able to redeem 1,150 coins or VIP points for it. Yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of snow tomorrow and a Monday, so we're just gonna get dumped on. Never any fun. I am not looking forward to it. I mean, if it gets too bad, then hopefully they'll cancel cancel work. I'm like a 10-year-old waiting for a snow day. You don't get snow? Man, we up here in Buffalo, we get snow a ton. So we're forecasted anywhere between 8 to 20 inches of snow. I mean, I got a snowblower, so if I really need to use it, I'll use that. But I'm just sick of the snow. I could live a year or 2 or 10 or 40 or whatever without snow. If I could go the rest of my life without snow, I probably would be fine. The only problem is that Victoria, our daughter, has decided she loves snow. She goes outside and she's like, "Snow! It snowed!" I'm like, curses. Hmm. You probably want to check with customer service. You probably have to call up. Maybe you'll end up getting some bonus VIP points for the for that. I won't tell you said that. Yeah, I mean, if it gets to be like really bad, then we might put Victoria in her snow pants and see if we can just play outside. Just because she just loves the snow. It's crazy. I mean, like I said to Chrissy, I said, we when we were kids, we loved the snow too. We loved to sit out there forever and you know build snow forts and so we'll see if she'll do that. At least just run around for a little bit. We don't talk about Bruno. All right, man, no problem. However long that you can stay, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming on in. It's, I know everybody has something else that is going on in their life, so hey, we got 5 people on here today. How are you guys all doing? Feel free to drop in the chat. All right, Samuel Pro, we'll talk to you later. Um, I'm Joe. Hi. This is Moments of the Magic. Um, so, Moments of the Magic is a Disney stream, but it's also a Lego stream. What I'm doing is the Lego build, and I'm doing it as a stop motion. So, for those people who don't know how I build, all of my builds are basically stop motions. And what that means is I take a piece and I move it, take a picture, and then I will move it again, take another picture until I get a complete, until we complete the build, and then I'll take all those pictures and put them together in a video. Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate it. I mean that I was super psyched about that. This has got to come up there. Eesh. We don't talk about Bruno. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing some shorts, especially like on the polybags. But I think on the brickheads, I'm probably gonna do like a regular one. I have an idea on what I want to do with the Ahsoka one. Yeah, I gotta get more views, so I'm gonna keep doing lives. I just need to get more people on, and 5 people. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate it. Especially on, I don't know if you guys are football fans at all, but with the game being on, I just can't watch it because I get so annoyed, when they're doing bad. Oh, it just I'm like, just tackle the guy. Hey, welcome back, Stockmore Pro. How you doing? So we're gonna put that in there, like that. Seems like it's so dark. Why is it so dark? Put my ISO up a little bit. Oh my god. So, for those of you who don't know about Disney, Disney is having a festival right now. And in this festival, they are giving away, well, they're selling this popcorn bucket. It's a Figment popcorn bucket. Normal price for these popcorn buckets are $25. Now, I don't know why, but there's a line that is going on for, they said 6 hours. That's ridiculous. the best festival. 6 hours. They had a line today for at least a couple hours. What I did see is that there were a couple people that what they were doing was they were standing in line and getting a couple of the buckets, and then they would go to the end of the line and give away one of the extra buckets. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, I think we would do something like that. But only if we, were to be in line early enough to do that. If we were in line at the end, no. There's no way that we could stand in line for a couple hours with Victoria. No way. She would kick our butts. They had plenty of them. It was pretty amazing how many they actually had. Like they knew what they were doing. They really did. The fact that they're in Disney Springs. They are, at least I think they're in Disney Springs, but just the fact that they're all that they have that a certain dedicated line, and they're encouraging a 6-hour line. It's just funny to see the backlash of some of the people that are buying all these popcorn buckets for their resellers and stuff. I don't know. I've never been a fan of resellers just because of how they price gouge. But I mean, people are paying it. People are paying $250 up to $250 for this thing. Like, why would you pay $250 for this thing? It's a popcorn bucket. Like, unless you are actively trying to buy every single popcorn bucket Disney has made or Figment is your most favorite character and you have to have every single piece of merchandise that he is on, Um, I don't know. There's just no excuse that I can think of on why you would need to buy a popcorn bucket for $250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 11. All right, so we're gonna. You know what? Nobody's gonna see these because these are on the bottom. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put these underneath. Because nobody's gonna see these. Nobody's gonna know. How would they know? How would they know? And I'm not gonna flip this thing over. Yeah, it was decent. Um, they didn't have everything. Like they don't have a lot of the sets, but I mean it was fairly decent of a. They definitely did have a lot of sets in stock. They had a lot of the what you call it, the garden for the Chinese New Year. Um, but they didn't have Home Alone. They didn't have Titanic. Um, what I was surprised to see was that Target had like the Winnie the Pooh set, and it also had one of the Super Mario cubes. I was like, whoa. So they're getting a little bit of stock unless they found the stock in their back room. All right. Because you know how that is, unless you don't know how it is. You, somebody who works there hides some product for themselves because they're going to buy it for Christmas, and then they get let go, and then a month later, when you're doing inventory, you're like, oh, look what I found, and then all this stuff gets put out on the shelves. So that's kind of what happens in retail. But when I did go to the Lego store, I was talking to the manager about pick-a-bricks, and he's like, "Yeah, just let me know what you're looking for. I'll see if I can get it in." So we'll see. So like, yeah, if you talk to the manager of your local Lego store, and if you're looking for something from Pick-a-Brick, something specific like plates or even these guys or whatever, they can order certain things. They just have to kind of know what you're looking for. But it would have to be something that they could sell because they're going to fill up their pick-a-brick section for at least a month. Like you can't just say like a random 1x6. Yeah, mine had assembly square too. Um, I really want that one. I think. Um, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I got to get through all these builds first before I make a big purchase like that. But this guy here, this is actually really a nice little build. I know that some people have complained about the cannons being too loose, but you know what? It's not that bad. Is it really 27-0? See, that's why I gotta not watch. Because if I were watching right now, it would be like 20, 24, 17. And it would be the Patriots winning. I'm just bad luck for the Bills. Bad news Bears. I know, only 280. Yeah, I know. I'm still holding out hope for the train station to come in, but if the train station doesn't come in within the next few weeks, I might have to pull the trigger on it. Did you really? That was super fast. You gonna get a light kit for it? Yeah, I can't wait. I really need to get a couple things that, a couple stop motions. I think I'm gonna do a couple of the brickheads and do that as my stop motions for Tuesdays. Um, I mean, the brickheads are pretty cool. I can imagine it. It's really like it's gonna. I don't even know if it's gonna fit in that corner over there. I'll have to put it off to the side or something. I don't know because the way that it slants down. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you did. You had a huge brickhead haul. Um, See, the thing with the brickheads is that, like, I did the one that Santa Claus one, and it's a 48-second video, um, which is fine. Um, I just don't know if I'm going to get the views from it. Like how I'm getting the views on the shorts. So I'm just trying to decide: do I do the brickheads as shorts? But I don't want to do everything as shorts. Yes, I did. Yep, I got it. Did you? I I'm gonna surprise Chrissy when I build it, because she hasn't seen it, so she doesn't know what it looks like. I mean, she's gonna say it's silly, but then she's also gonna be like, "Aw, it's cute." So this is there and there. So this is the toughest part, is doing it up here. Oh no, I got one. Thanks though. Appreciate it. Yeah, I bought some bricks for picker bricks. I got some tan stuff, tan and brown. Um, just because I thought I could make either like paths, or I could make a desert scene for the Kylo Ren ship, instead of having it in a hangar. I'll make a desert scene. Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's pretty cool. You gonna save them up? Should save them up because they're gonna have some pretty decent sets coming out this year. Just really depends on what you're interested in, but we definitely are having. I think they had a really successful year last year, and I think they're just banking on that success, you know. They do. They all look amazing. I find myself collecting the poly bags. Like I go to Target and I see all these poly bags, and I'm like, I need to buy them. I'm like, why am I buying all these poly bags? Like, lots and lots of poly bags. Not yet. I haven't entered anything in yet. I should. I've gone to the site and I've set up an account, but I have not entered anything on the site yet. I should. I mean, I'm starting to get a lot of sets. My wife is like, "Yes, you have a lot of sets." I'll have to. I will definitely have to do that. Yeah, I was shocked. 67 sets. Wow. I definitely don't have that many. But I mean, I have probably 20. Probably 20, I think, at least. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 I have to build. I won't tell her. But she might be on right now. All right, so the next step is a hatch. And that includes this guy and this guy. And then it also includes this. But it's telling me to do it separately. So I'm going to lump them together. Because quite honestly, I don't like to do it. Put it on top and then have to put it on top again. If I can do it all together and then move it all up there at one time, just makes it a little bit easier to do that. Just want to say hi to everybody that's hopping on in the stream. I appreciate you guys very much. Feel free to, say hi. Drop a link or drop your chat in there, and yeah, definitely need to get those brickheads on February 1st. What day is February 1st? It's a Tuesday. Oh no. Ugh. Well, I'll have to see if either I can order them online or see if see if they might have them at the end of the week on that Friday. Because yeah, definitely gonna need to get those. And that Buzz Lightyear one is super cool. I want to find out a way, like how I can get lights. I want to add the lights in to his sides. All right, I'm gonna have to get my macro because we're gonna macro this, and then we're gonna move it up. Yeah, I'll stop motion the brickheads for sure. I just want to make sure that I can make it where it's all long enough, but not too long. Macro. All right. And so we're gonna macro the top hatch there. It's only a few pieces, but this is the hard part, is taking this off. That's why I use two different tripods. That way I don't have to change anything with the first tripod. I don't know if they're open after work. I'll have to take a look and see if I can get there. If I can get there after work. The mall in our area has been going through some time changes because there've been a lot of fights. A lot of fights. So that's why I only go in the morning. Because I don't want to get in I don't want to see any fights. Let me see. I hate that I have to take my glasses off to look at the computer. Lego store. Seven p.m. 11 a.m. 7 p.m. So what these kids do is, well, what they were doing is they were setting up these fights between a bunch of them. So they were having like 10 kids fighting. And while everyone was trying to break them up, there would be like a smash and grab where these other people would be running to all the stores, grabbing merchandise, running out of the stores, and leaving. And yeah, so it was kind of just like kind of a yeah, just like a fight to get people to not see what was happening. So yeah, I mean it's bad all over the place, but it's just been getting worse and worse. So we're gonna go like that. I'm not really into that show. I've never actually watched that show. Um, but you know what I might do is I might just pick a couple up and not open them. I hate that I'm now getting into the oh well if I buy this and if I don't open it, this could probably be worth money, in a year or two or something. But I'm like, it could be worth some money, you know, if you don't open it up. And like some of these people make a ton of money off of reselling Lego. I'm just like, what? So I have to check Walmart out and just see what kind of sales they have going on. But you know what I mean? I'm sure you're into kind of like that too, where you think, man, this could be worth some money. Yeah, you can definitely make buku dollars. Like I don't know about those videos, that series. It's not something that I've looked into, but there's some people who are going crazy over certain ones in the series. We don't talk about Bruno. Yeah, I mean, if we can make a little bit of money back off of the our investment, then we can make a little bit of money. Oh no! Did this? No. This is gonna turn around. I mean, I kind of wish that I would have bought some of those queer guy sets when they were discounted a ton for Christmas. They probably will. I mean, it's some of these sets in a few years are going to be worth a ton of money. I'm going to tell Victoria never sell the Legos for under what they're worth. Because there's just some people who don't understand that Lego are worth a ton of money. But then you have those people who are just like, yeah, they're worth $50. No, they're not just worth $50. Yeah, I do have to get the Millennium Falcon before it retires. I was hoping that they would do a sale on it or something. But currently, just sales haven't been really there this month for car sales. So once it picks up, then I'll be able to buy that set. But yeah, I should hopefully be able to get that set. But what would be cool, really, really cool, is if we can go down to the Lego store down in Florida and see if we could use our annual pass discount off of it. Big bee, like a busy bee. I mean, if we could use our annual pass holder discount for it. Wow, 100,000. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Especially with all the stuff that a lot of people have given them. Oh yeah. So, okay, the hatch is coming along here. But it would just be nice to be like, yeah, hey, I got my annual pass holder discount off of it. Can't believe the Bills are winning by that much. It's pretty crazy. She's been doing good. She's very tired because of work. Work is stressing her out a tad. But other than that, she's doing good. She's looking forward to April, that's for sure. April cannot come fast enough. Wow. Bam. All right. See, it's a good thing I did not watch because the only time I'll watch is probably the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is on Sunday. Ooh, we might have to not have a show that day. If the Bills make it in, we probably won't have a show. 4 weeks, awesome. That is going to be an amazing vacation. Not that you're counting down or anything. Yeah, it screwed up. There we go. That looks better. Alright, so it's gotta go this way. Super Bowl Sunday at Epcot. That's not bad. You could probably go to the UK pavilion, but it is pretty loud in there. Now, if you want to watch the game, I don't know if you're gonna want to watch the game at all, but if you did, you definitely could hit the UK pavilion and yeah, they will definitely be at the sports bars. And they'll probably even be like, they could even be at some of the resorts like Coronado Springs, at Rick's Cafe. They, they usually get a lot of people for some big sporting events at Rick's Lounge. Um, any any of the bars at any of the resorts will probably have a whole bunch of people there. That looked pretty good. See, it is coming along. I hope that I mean, by the time you're there in 4 weeks, a lot of the locals will be over this festival. So you won't see too many locals at that time, I don't think. A lot of the locals can just ruin it for some people, for some guests. Just they get a little too much. Little too much. Yeah, so you'll be right where people are just tired of the festival, and which is good. You know, you get to see, you still get the food. Problem is, I've heard some people say that the food isn't really that great, but I don't know. I think some people are just picky eaters, and they like what they like. And then there's just other people who put these guys on there, and then yeah, that's what we'll do. So yeah, and hopefully it's going to be amazing weather for you guys. Bone marrow. I can't believe that's a thing. Like, who decided that was going to be on the menu? Who said, "Hey, you know what? I think that we could do. We can put bone marrow." I got a great, great recipe for some bone marrow. who who says that? You know what this bone marrow would go good with right about now? Yeah, that that probably wasn't the best choice of items to choose to put on the menu. This bone marrow would taste really good with cheese soup. We will do a live unboxing and we'll try it just for you. I'll have Chrissy go first. Like, I don't know, but there's some. I saw I was watching a YouTube of one of the big YouTubers down there, and she does a lot of stuff on TikTok too. And I was just like, they kept doing take after take after take of them trying the new food, and I'm just like, how can you just do that? Like, I can't do take after take after take of the same thing. Bone marrow. Like, yep, nope, no bone marrow for us. She's like, oh yeah, this tastes amazing. I'm like, ugh. Is that bone marrow in the Canada Pavilion? What the heck is going on with this thing? Alright, we're gonna have to do this. So what happens when you try to be fancy? There we go. There we go. Green thing with the lights. Oh, the tree? The Christmas tree? That'll be up to like February. We keep ours up for a little while. Chrissy just likes to see the not yet. It's got to be. We have 15 more days. 15 more days of this beautiful, glorious thing. Victoria likes to go up to it, and she makes me grab the ornaments from the top, and she puts all the ornaments down at the bottom. So that's why the top looks really light and the bottom part looks really heavy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a lot more ornaments for next year. But we're gonna put up some of our other ornaments, some of our Disney ornaments next year. Which would be nice because I mean we have a ton of Disney ornaments. And Chrissy's been a little sad that we can't put them up because of the Little Miss thing. So next year, since she's getting better with the tree, we're gonna put that up. The one. Okay. Yikes. Stripes. Fruit stripes gun. So you got any plans for tomorrow? Doing anything fun? Oh, really? That's awesome. So, does she have shirts for every day of the week? That'll be a good time, right? They got a lot of, well, they had a lot of merchandise for Disney. There's a lot of new bags that are coming out, a lot of new purses that are coming out. I have to see if Chrissy wants any of those. Like, there's a few Dooney and Burke that are coming out, and I know one of them is like a Valentine's Day one, but there's a few of the 50th anniversary ones that are coming out. I just don't know what she wants. She wants to be able to see them to make a decision. So we'll see what happens with that. And then we'll see how much money she spends. And I'll be like, but I do want that one watch. There's a Citizen's watch for the 50th anniversary. That looks amazing. I know I don't have a watch on right now, but I do have a collection of watches from Disney. It's one of my things that I just would love to collect from Disney all the time. When we went there, I needed to have a new watch. Um, I used to wear watches all the time, but ever since we had Victoria, I was always afraid that I was going to scratch her with it. So for the last 4 years, I haven't worn one. I might start getting back into the habit of wearing one, just because I like the way that it looks. So, um, but that all depends on how much money that I spend at the Lego store. I can, if I can make some extra monies, then you know what? I'm gonna pop these up on here real quick. Then, if I make some extra monies, then I won't have to worry about not getting Legos or the watch. I can get both. Just depends on the Lego. Every day of the year. Whew, that's a lot of shirts. Did she get the ones that say, happiest day of the year, most expensive day of the year? All right, Johnny, take it easy. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I just have to remember to put the live stream thing on. I'm probably going to sign off of here and continue working on this for the rest of the night. So thank you for stopping on in. Thanks everybody who stopped on in tonight. And yeah, we'll be on tomorrow night for our Sunday live show talking about Disney. Tell everyone, Johnny, the family we said hi and have a good night. Bye bye.